you're a representative of Hezbollah. Can you please tell us what you think the latest situation is? How far is your investigation going? What do you think has happened?
أولاً نحن عم نطمن على جرحانا.
Is there any chance you could talk in English?
بالعربي.
Okay, if Jihad translate some.
أولاً أنا عم بطمن اليوم على الجرحى وعم زورهم.
He's checking on the casualties and visiting them.
What did you see in there?
جرحانا بمعنويات عالية هن وعائلاتهم.
Our injuries and their families are in good spirit and in high spirit.
والقسم الكبير منهم إن شاء الله بيتعافى وبيرجع على المعركة.
The majority will be cured soon and will go back to their cause again.
وهي الرسالة اللي حملوني إياها لسمح السيد.
Careful of this ambulance, sir.
This is the message that they gave him for the Sayyid Nasrallah, to pass to Sayyid Nasrallah.
العدوان الإسرائيلي لن يمر من دون عقاب.
The Israeli aggression won't pass without punishment.
وبالتالي إذا كان الإسرائيلي بيعتقد إنه هذا العدوان حيوقفنا عند إسناد غزة فهو خاطئ وواهم.
And if the Israelis think that this aggression will stop us from defending Gaza, they are like living in an illusion.
Are you worried about what appears to be a massive infiltration of your communications network?
في خوف انه في خرق بالجهاز
الاخوان عم بيقوموا بالتحقيقات اللازمه وبيقولوا الشيء المناسب بالوقت المناسب.
We are doing the investigations and the specialized people will say what the report is.
Okay, thank you very much.
They will say what is convenient in the convenient time.
How do you view it? Because some people, like the Israeli watchers, are calling it a Mossad coup. Others are saying it's a terror incident. The Lebanese authorities are reporting it to the UN for investigation. How do you view it?
المقاومة بتقول كلمتها بالوقت المناسب بأي أمر من الأمور.
The resistance will say its word at the appropriate time in any situation.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. So that's the latest from Hezbollah representatives. It's very difficult to get access to Hezbollah, and they're the ones that are controlling access to the hospitals, and that's why we can't go in, and a lot of areas are not allowed access to. But clearly a lot of anger amongst the Hezbollah hierarchy. We know that the leader, Hassan Nasrallah, is going to be making a speech tomorrow. He's made several speeches over the last few months, and they've picked up in their regularity over the last few weeks. And I've no doubt, because the Hezbollah officials, the Hezbollah, those spokespeople who will talk on camera and off camera are all saying that this will lead to severe punishment. Israel's on standby for just that. But also I think there's a big mood amongst the ordinary people here, those who don't necessarily support Hezbollah or their involvement in this whole war, who are very worried about what comes next, who have seen what's happened in these public places with women and children and other civilians, including medics, hurt and injured, and who are worried that this is just a precursor to yet further attacks. And certainly it shows that whoever is responsible for this, and most people here believe it's the Israelis who are responsible for this attack, that the attacks are becoming more and more audacious. As you know, Jane, we've talked many times before about the ongoing tit-for-tat crossfire strikes down in the south of Lebanon and the north of Israel, because Hezbollah entered this war the following day, on October 7th, after the Hamas attack inside Israel, and that has prompted a continuing tit-for-tat firing across the border between Lebanon and Israel, which has led to roughly about 90,000 Israeli citizens who fled that area, another something like an estimated 120,000 on the Lebanese side who fled their homes, and a lot of that area, having been there a number of times over the past few months, is reduced to rubble. And over the past few months and weeks, we've seen that the Israeli military forces have been targeting Hezbollah commanders. Well, this, I think, takes it to a whole different level.